Alright, run number 3. Wasn't exactly a resoundingly good method for...
The blacksmith is hard at work when you approach him.
Don't even think about bringing other blacksmiths here with you. This village is mine. We are dead serious when it comes to competition.
That's nice. So... runestones. So I have, what? 7 attack cards, 5 stance cards. Broad reach being in my hand is, I would say, worse than... a stray creature. That's a lot of damage. Didn't realize I was being Phil Swift. That was a real easy slaughter. Quick attack. Small blessing. Consistent armor debuffs for opponents. My god, the camera controls in this game are not great. Why is it click on the right mouse button and drag round? Receive a weird candle. Receive a weird candle. Pack of enemies. One of the protection beasts and a forest sentinel, which is just a bunch of chained up rocks with a strange Cthulhu-style monster underneath by the look of it. Gain 25% damage next turn. How about we stun the big guy there? An attack. Nice. Go ahead, hit me. I know I'm gonna take a hit, so... Stun for 0. You aren't buffing anything. Our armor's dropping again. What even is that thing anyway? Forest Sentinel, and then we've got a Shaman. Ah, so I was hovering over the Forest Sentinel before. Because apparently the Shaman only counts for its body, not the rock on its back. Fine. Block. Broad. And redirection of damage onto the vulnerable opponent, which is now going to take a massive amount of damage because I say so. That wasn't exactly a massive amount of damage, but it's still considerably. Reduce the cost of a random card by 1. Yeah, I'd rather do that. That's the vulnerability mark. That's a bit unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping for that to be a bit more. Well, it's dead. Stun is 1. Stun that. And go for some more small strikes. I shall let it debuff me. It's a pretty inconsequential debuff, really. Especially considering it's now gone. Ah, stun to 0. Sure, why not? Marks, reach 4 to make the enemy vulnerable. And Death's Embrace awaits. Surprisingly, that went okay. Ah, the florist. Hello, how are you doing?
The old man is hard at work on a new design. His disturbing smile seems permanently glued to his face.
Anything I can offer you today?
Buy a bouquet. Yeah, let's have a look at your bouquets. Gain 40 barrier. Yeah, buy the Amaryllis, which is a rather eerie bouquet, but well, it works. Hello, slavers. So what are you exactly? Faith healer. Bounty hunter. Can add useless cards. And abomination. Gain block, reduce armor, draw 1 card and increase its cost. Screw that, I'm not increasing the enemy's armor. I'll just buff for next turn. Increasing enemy armor would be ridiculous for me to do. Huh. Well, would you look at that? And then just batter the Faith Healer. Stop healing the thing that's killing you, fool. Yeah. Stun the bounty hunter. And then, look, there's the healing. And then, of course, you just get hurt. Because you're not thinking. I want that thing to be broken a little bit. Well, that's dead. Goodbye. Yeah, just go with the small strikes and then... yeah. Curses, it's alive. Well, guess I take the damage. I guarded against that. Now I finish the job. Having that enemy on the field was more use than detriment. Short pause, gain 40 armor for 2 turns, upgrade. If used on under 25% max HP, increase the card's duration by a turn. That's a bit too good. Ooh, hello.
He holds one weapon in his hand and has one weapon on his back. This strikes you as a bit excessive, unless he's a traveling weaponsmith. The blood covering his leather jerkin is not his own. It seems he can take care of himself.
Before you get any stupid ideas, I used to be a master-at-arms at Halfway. Trained many young warriors there. If you've gold to spare, I could teach you a thing or two.
Well, I do not. Remove one card from your deck. Learn a new skill. Power Blow, Celestial Dagger, or Blade Fury. Thanks, friend. Treasure Guardian. Alright, bring it. Let's fight. Dying subjects. Grotesque nobleman, huh? You guys do hit hard. I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use this. Because this is gonna hurt quite a lot. Question is, do I use... Yeah, that was wise. Now I get to block everything. Okay. I get to block that off the bat. Overhead swing on the noble. And attack the noble. You have a lot of attack power and a lot of health. Ow! I think I've just realised what I'm doing wrong here. You attack and kill that enemy, and they attack him, doing massive damage. That's how you win this. Reduce all damage of 50 by this turn. Small blessing, overhead swing. Yes, please. 8 to 13. 7 to 11. 9 to 13. Just do it. To attack an ally and debuff. Trap. Gained 50 armor to stun enemies that hit me. Don't think I'm gonna survive this, and if I do, then it'll be quite something. Right, I've broken him free. Minimal damage is not great, but well, it is what it is. Let's see. Block, trap, block, gouge. Still gonna take damage. Reduce all enemy damage by 50 this turn. Celestial Dagger attack, block. No, I don't want to do that. That's the problem. There's only one person going to attack me, though, so... Technically... yeah, I'm just going to go with attacks. Then when you strike your master, near killing him... Right. Stun you. Block. So you're not attacking, you are attacking. Overhead swings or blocks? Give me an overhead swing, reducing your master's armor. I hope this works. I really hope this works. Actually, you know what? No, hang on. Stun him, and then use this to break him free of his master. And then struck down. That was a tough fight. Double block. Ooh, that's good. Storm of Blades. Nah, I'm going with double block. Well-maintained body. Physical training. Duplicate the attack. Whenever you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 10 this turn. I'm going to go with well-maintained body. It's a bit too hard to pass it up.
You found what was protected by this beast. When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold, 3 ethereal chests materialize in front of you. Bringing your hand...
Gain damage. Unlock a new armor slot for runestones. Unlock a new weapon slot for runestones. Gain permanent damage. So I've got another runestone slot. Increase armor by 10. I don't have the runestone to put in it, though. Let's head north. The ancient gravestones and a pack of enemies. Let's enter into combat again. Ah, it's this encounter. Well, I'll need that. Tainted Force. Reduce damage of all enemies. Reduce the cost of a random card by 2. I mean, in all fairness, that is far superior. Oh, it's a free block. Well, doesn't matter. Both of them get stunned anyway. Right. Gain block. So yeah, I can just go ahead and pretty much batter that enemy. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but... buff for next turn. Okay. Chuck that up. Gain block and kill the opponent. And now, well... yeah, just go ham. Just wondering if it's barrier ASAP. It'll kill its own ally, so I don't need to worry about that. Pretty useless, to be honest. That turn could have shaken out better, but... break its armor a bit more. And then when it kills its own ally, well, then I don't have to worry, do I, really? Just a case of making it really count. Gain 50% damage this turn. Yes, please. Ah, whatever. Good enough to kill it, right? But I don't need to worry, do I?
You
Ancient
enter an
graves.
old cemetery. It reminds you of more peaceful times when people had the luxury of burying their dead properly and returning to pay their respects. However, the cemetery is not a place you should linger, especially this close to the weirdness. As you walk through the cemetery, you hear the unmistakable sound of a spade biting into the earth. And you hear something else, too. Weak, helpless begging.
No, friends, please, it wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Even in these cruel times, burying someone alive is an unconscionable act. What on earth could the victim have done to deserve such a fate?
Fair enough. Specific encounter. Dealing with a necromancer. Gain 1 block for additional card. Buff. That's a decent amount of damage. Just keep the damage. Guess I'll be taking a hit this turn. Whoa. Ouch. Stun an enemy. Gain 10 barrier. I will stun the necromancer. Play a double block. And yeah. The daggers that go mad. What the hell is that? Undead spawn. Immortal and has a chance to steal one of your cards. Wow, that's pretty rough. Guess I can block that at least. So, what do I do now? Well, its intent is a mystery. Block. Overhead swing. Overhead swing. Just gotta keep breaking down his armor. That's all. Lure him into a trap. Right. Yeah. Celestial dagger. He's alive, but only just. Can't heal himself though. Killing a necromancer and gaining power. Increase the damage you deal. I mean, none of those are good, so I don't want them.
Give a helping hand to the would-be victim. He crawls out of the grave.
Thank you, warrior. If it weren't for you, I would rot here till the end of time. They keep burying me, on and on. I don't know how long to keep this. I don't know how long this kept going on. Them. All right. They were brothers of my sorely missed fiancée. She didn't want to marry me, but she got pregnant, so she had no choice. The thing she gave birth to, though, I had no choice but to get rid of them both. There was no point in working my ass off to feed a hysteric lady and a 3-armed baby girl. But now, thanks to you, I'm finally able to find myself a brand new bride. Lovely and devoted, as I deserve to have.
Before you react, he bows to you and disappears into the darkness. Somehow you feel that you will see him again one day.
Yeah, he wasn't a good person, was he? Hey there, friendo. You on your own here? You are indeed. Very well. Shouldn't be too difficult to meet a fight. Now, you know what? Yeah, let's just start by softening him up. 20% damage this turn. Yes, please. Down goes the peasantry. That was a nice, easy victory. Plenty of wealth as well. Fair enough. That's pretty good as a bonus. Not immediately apparent that it would be amazingly good, but... well... it does indeed work, doesn't it? Stray creature. Come on then. I'm in full weirdness. So let's see what you've got. 1 damage. Block it. Next hit does 75% less damage, lose 100 armor. 2. Oh. Hell no. I'll take the hit, because I'm not going to be able to do anything. Go ahead, try and hit me. Then you do 3 because you're not stunned. So I can block 2 of them. Counter hit you. Yeah, just counter hit them and then... finished. 5 Weirdstone. Wait, so if you kill an enemy in Weirdstone, you get... or in full weirdness, you get Weirdstone, which is a persistent buff. Pack of enemies. Worth the fight. Let's do this. Deranged red priests. Gain 10 barrier. The 10 barrier is more useful. I want rid of the fighter first. Put a barrier upon someone. The hunter's mark is upon you. And perhaps rather simply, kill the warrior and commence the fight. Oh look, you intend on hitting me. What a shame, you die horribly. Oh, hey, double block. Nice. And yes, break his armor. Trap. Celestial dagger. Yes, celestial dagger him. Attack. Attack. I have 2 block, so go ahead and try and get through. What's this? Reduce. Increases random cards cost by 1. Hey, if you want to reduce the enemy's attack power, that's fine with me. I've got nothing to worry about with that. It's just a case of whack him over the head and get a free block card at the end of my turn to just negate all damage anyway. Let's play double block. Strike. Strike. It'll just be a case of chipping through them. Yeah. Hit. Trap. Nah, just... Oh my god, that couldn't have gone better. And then finished. Just me and you now. You may have barrier for days, but I will break you. Can't survive on your own. Stun a random enemy. You got it. That didn't really do much because they have a lot of armor. Bring out double block. Breach. Perfect. Free overhead cleave to reduce the enemy's armor down a little bit more. Right. This turn, Celestial Dagger. It's doing 4 hits. There. Okay, that gave me a bit of damage. Reduce armor for... Yeah, reduce the enemy's armor to negative for this turn. Let's begin. Do I, or do I not? How much does it do? 23 to 34. I will take that damage. You intend on healing? Sorry, pal, but that ain't happening. Heal all you want. Death will find you. It is another victory. Even if it did come at great cost. Oh, it's the Bard again. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, it's good to see you, stranger, but maybe we shouldn't be strangers anymore. I'm Breggy. But anyway, you know what? I'm sick of this place. I'm stuck here, forced to eat my instruments. Can you believe that? Getting really annoyed. It's high time I went out and earned some coin somewhere.
You sense that he places a heavy emphasis on earning some coin.
Anyway, let's sing. What else can we do these days, stranger? Want me to teach you a song or two?
Learn a new song, learn a song of forgetting, learn a new song. Song of Restoration, heal 10 HP, Song of Shielding, gain 75 armor and create barrier. Song of Power. I'll have a Song of Restoration. Thanks, pal. Perverted Life Force. Alright, Song of Restoration, which is always handy. I don't know what to do here. I think just buff myself for next turn would be best. You still haven't used energy, don't waste it. Very well. Just bully that then. Because it will just... Well, it lashes out and attacks everything. So, Amaryllis. Gain block. Celestial Dagger. Immune. Will negate every hit under a certain threshold of damage. Double block was free. Double block was free. I've stunned the perverted life force, so the enemy is stunned. I have trap again. Go ahead. Lash out and hit your allies. I'll be here. 10 barrier on all enemies. Done. You can have it. I honestly don't really care. Double block. Golden. Alright. Next. Block. So I've got 2 block, which is all I need. And then... overhead strike. Break the barrier. And he's dead. Block. Block. Negated. I have no abilities to block damage. I still have nothing to block damage. This is going to really hurt me. Douchebags. Reduce damage of all enemies, lose 1 energy. You know what? They're both stunned, but I have to anyway. Get rid of disturbance. And just smack it over the head. They're both stunned, so nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, just prepare good block. Right, the perverted life force is gone. As is that enemy. We win. That was actually a really hard challenge to fight and win through. Ah, cracked stand. Take it. I want to put it in this slot.
You notice the ruins of a home that was burned. You find nothing. You find nothing.
Tome of Knowledge. Guessing that's just XP that you get from this. Draw a card. Okay. Another blacksmith. Okay, so... wait, I gain more damage if I don't play it. Right, it's now vulnerable. Fair dues. It stays alive for a turn and hits. I play a Song of Restoration. Use double block. Use that and use a small blessing. And strike it. Now they both expect to just blow up entirely. Yep. Okay, so now we've got flesh-eating maggots and a lot of damage because everything is now maggots. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Gain more damage next turn. I think I'd rather gain more damage next turn. Alright. Celestial Dagger. I have 2 block. And I have annihilated my enemy. 33 to 50. One dead enemy. Now there's just the one little weakling left. Dead and gone. Level up? Oh yeah. Spot on. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards, reposition. Chain attack, whirlwind. Reposition seems like it's a good option, just in case I don't get what I need. Increase the maximum damage you deal by 6. Wrath of the Tyrant, increase your damage by 5. I'm just going to go with Wrath of the Tyrant. Ooh. Another cracked tear.
What am I doing here? Well, looking for resources, obviously. Here, look what I found recently.
He hands you a round object filled with light. The moment you touch it, it blends into your hand, and you feel a strange power rising inside you.
5 permanent armor. Okay. Cursed healer. You're just a stray enemy, right? No, you have backup. Okay, fine. Stun a random enemy, gain 5 barrier if not played. I'm going to choose to not play that, and I'm going to choose this because that'll help me out next time. And I'm going to play... Damn, I have to play Celestial Dagger for the damage? That's actually really annoying. Disturbance. Right. Song of Restoration. That's really good, that card, I tell you. It's been a lifesaver. Totem of the Wolf. Increases damage to all allies at the start of every turn. How about no? Trap. Reposition. Play a Amaryllis. And then it's block, block. Trap is now free. That's insane. Small strikes. And I have 2 energy left. So. Yeah. Break down the Totem of the Wolf. Gain block. And then just wait. Right. Double block. Celestial Dagger. And an overhead swing on the big guy. Just keep building the power of the ultimate. Serpent. Reduces armor. 10% more damage next turn. I mean, just in order to make sure that that is gone and can't bring up more totems, I feel that was a worthwhile decision because now it's made the fight easier on me. Wait, you're intending on debuffing me? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll just get rid of the disturbance cards that you keep giving me because, you know, no point in worrying about them if you don't need to. I misclicked on that block, but I don't mind that because it's just, well... gain 20% damage, gain 5 armor. Yeah, I'm gaining damage. Screw that. Job's a good one. They all died. I gained greatly from that fight. Cursed healer.
You hear someone screaming nearby.
Godless healing! Godless healing!
Intrigued, you approach the source of the sound. It turns out to be a joyful man advertising his merchandise to the nearest trees.
Who said you need an all-mother or a stag father to have a blessing of health?
Let's not dwell on them anymore. It's all about potions and elixirs and other trinkets infused with proper...
His monologue goes on. You can see tiny horns growing from his skull. His mind clearly isn't quite right either. Maybe disrespecting the gods wasn't such a great idea after all.
Smoke bombs. Damn, they are expensive. I'm not buying a Stagfather's Charm, because that went about as well as being shot in the head. Literally. I died, remember? Okay, well. A milestone. Let us begin, then. For you are the ultimate challenge, yes? Renegade Cutthroat. Renegade Protector. %25% damage next turn. No guarantee I'll be able to play it though. Everyone's armor here is still really good. This does, like, what, 84 to 126? If I use this, and then use this on him, it does near 200 if I can get it on a good day. So that gives me great power with which to blitz through him. So then, I'm going to be taking a large amount of damage here one way or another, aren't I? So... overhead swing the boy. He intends on buffing his ally's attack power. Ow! That hurts like a mofo. Just saying. Double block. Small blessing. A basic attack. Good enough. Now I get killed. Damn you. Okay, so, well, first things first, I guess. Stun big boss man. Put up a block. And then we wait. So giving everyone more barrier. Stun an enemy, gain 10 barrier if not played. I am not going to play that then. Right. He's gone. Okay. Now. Start breaking armor. 7 times 6. Are you joking? Seven times 6. Ouch. Right, bring trap into it. Buff yourself for the next turn. Ah. Okay, they're both stunned. So now... I'm not charging my ult on these guys, which is the worst of it. Reduce all damage of enemies by 20% this turn. Increase a card's cost. Fine, it'll have some use. Not much use, but it'll have some use. So yeah, batter them up, and then... Right, Celestial Dagger. Gives me block, double block. And Small Strikes manages to break through. Are you absolutely shitting me for the damage you just did to me there? All of it hit the wrong place for me. That's no good. I've got 13 health left. 9 times 6. Well, that's gonna have to be a stun. Block. Stun a random enemy. I don't care who it stuns. Both of you are doing the same shit this time. More armor damage, please. Right. So what have we got this time? Quite light damage. Stab him. That did nothing. Attack him? Okay, alright. Now you're without your minions. Am I going to survive this? And now you buff yourself. More attack power, 15 to 20 and a single strike. Well, I have a stun, which I'm going to use because I can't take that damage. I have a small blessing, and that gives me block. That's not helpful. Should have paid attention to my block that I had before the turn. Stun a random enemy. Value for money. Break down barrier. Break down armor. Okay, so use the Celestial Dagger. Batter the barrier. Prep Broad Reach. Right, you're intending to hit me. Block. Attack damage. Attack damage. I'm now through to you. Let's get this underway. 12 to 16. Right. First, block. Second, overhead swing. Third, small strikes for the vulnerability. But that's not going to be used today. Right. Use this. Reduce all damage of enemies, increase a random card's cost by 1. Yeah, whatever. Couldn't care less. Could not care less at all. Right, and you know what? Let's take a risk. Overhead cleave for more armor drop and a large amount of vulnerable damage. I have block this turn, don't I? Yeah. Oh well. Got more now. Yeah, let's go with Broad Reach. Double block. Broad Reach. Fantastic. And let's finish this. Night night, big boss man. I think I just destroyed that boss right there. A weird candle.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
Power circulation, dynamic entry, rewarded restraint. Yeah, power circulation. It's not a great buff, but it's still something you can use. Let's try and fight. Two marks on two people. Ouch. Nice. That's pretty terrible, so let's reposition and try again. Right. Stabbed. Right, middle boy is vulnerable. Kill him. One down. We have more to fight now. Break his armor a little bit more. Get rid of the disturbance card. Small blessing. Gave me disturbance for 0. That's surprisingly awful. Either way, I'm able to block. I have stun, I have reposition, I have small strikes. Overhead swing. Right, vulnerable. Hit him with an ult. Deal 1 hit for 5 to 8, lose 50% damage next turn. Would you look at that? It actually killed him. You died to a debuff card for me. Break him down. Yeah, just hold off on it. I have a Celestial Dagger to play. Small blessing. Free stun. Oh, and because you're vulnerable, play the disturbance and get rid of it. And now I kill you. Nice and easy. Have a nice trip to hell for me. You guarding something?
He's just a lost soul, wandering between clouds of weirdness with a fading weird candle in his hand. His eyes light up when he sees you. You notice that he is not actually looking at you. He's looking at your candle.
Thank gods. Mine's almost out. Do you have more? Please. If you don't help me, I'm done for. I have to find them. They're somewhere. I know it. I can feel it. And I need to be there. To be by their side. Now.
Very well. Here.
Thank you. I promise to make good use of it.
He continues with his search.
Bit of a weird piece to find out here, even given the innate weirdness of the world itself. Can I?
The old man is hard.
Anything I...
I'm not allowed to use him again, though. My weird candles are completely out.
The blacksmith is hard at work.
If I buy a tier runestone, I have 3, don't I? I do. They're not the best, however. But I could potentially.
The blacksmith.
Gar. I'll take one of those. Upgrade the healing.
As the flickering light of the weird candle combines with the milestone's faint radiance,
Well, this is what I must do then. Fight the Treasure Guardian, which is worm serpents. They do a lot of damage and a lot of hits. They also have a lot of health too. This is bad. Don't know if that's going to do me any favours, but we shall see how quickly I die here. Oh, bloody hell. Probably a lot quicker than I want. Yeah, block, reposition. Use the Amaryllis, use double block. I can block the attacks, or at least some of them. Not a lot of them, though. Trap. Overhead. $517 remains. Ouch. I have one block. I have two block. And I've broken more of the opposing team's armor. Block. Overhead. And Celestial Dagger. Because I just want to be able to block effectively without being murdered. That ain't gonna happen, is it? Okay, so that's about all I can manage. Ah, it was weak. That's not good. Death's embrace awaits then. Down goes the Wanderer. I mean, it wasn't a bad run. It was alright, but, well, it didn't end well, did it? After playing 3 cards, gain 100% damage, add cleave to your ultimate ability. Huh. Bosses. The enemy passes powerful buffs and debuffs. Deals a heavy attack whenever his companions die. Vran The Sullen. Great Worm Serpent. I'm going to take a break there. That was difficult. It seems like getting to the second Guardian, the spike in difficulty is just insane. Still, that's not going to dampen my spirits to try and fight this. I'll beat this game one day.